Good afternoon from the Animal Kingdom. Today is a very special day for 3 reasons. Number 1, it's the 25th anniversary of Animal Kingdom. Number 2, it's Earth Day. And number 3, it's Nicole and I's 1-year anniversary. So this is pretty exciting. We are here to do a lot of celebrating at Animal Kingdom. We're gonna go try and show you everything that there is to offer. If there's new food, we'll check it out. If there's new merchandise, we'll check it out. We're gonna do everything that we can here at Animal Kingdom. It is a busy one today, so let's waste no time and get inside the park. Here's the 100th display right in front of the Animal Kingdom ticket booth center here. I don't actually totally love it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not my favorite, but it is here. It is an option to take some photos in front of if you guys are looking for something like that. It seems very basic though. I think it's a little underwhelming. But either way, gonna go get in to the park. All right, we are all checked in. We are first going to go pick up our 1-year anniversary buttons from one of the booths right around the corner here. But let's go ahead and show you the tree for the 25th anniversary. A beautiful shot here at Animal Kingdom. And there she is in all her glory. I see the water coming down. You get the crowds. Beautiful. Again, it is very busy today because of the anniversary, I assume. Plus it's a Saturday, plus everybody just got their new annual passes. Probably a lot of Pirate Pass holders here at the park. We're going to check here at Discovery Trading Company to see if we can find any specific merchandise for the 25th. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if we can find some fun merch here and might pick up a shirt or 2. There's actually a line here to get the 25th merch, and it is kind of wrapped around the building here. It's pretty long, so we'll go ahead, wait for this for a second, and then hopefully get in and we can probably show you. It looks like people have like menus of some of the items. That's unique. So for today, for the 25th anniversary, these are the 2 items that will be on sale that you can only get for today, which is going to be this pin here and then this shirt. So we'll go ahead and pick those up, and then right behind it, these are items that will then be on sale kind of for like the length of this, you know, kind of like Epcot 40th, where I think these are just going to be items that you can get at any point. So I don't know if we'll end up picking any of these up, but the exclusive items for today we will definitely grab. We have made it in, so here is some of the merchandise that you can find for the 25th. We'll show you the exclusive items as well. But you do have just some fun, nice shirts. These are very, very soft. This is like athletic wear. You're gonna need it when walking around Animal Kingdom. $40 for this. You have a tank top here. Again, very soft. This one is $40 as well. Here's a keychain for the 25th. And then you have these polos here. Again, it's actually not too bad on the material, and they're very lightweight. And they're putting like this 25th patch on the side. You also have these bags here, these lounge flies. These are kind of unique. With the tumbler mugs there. Also, there's a kid's shirt right here. This is $27. You can see some of the keychain pricing. It goes from anywhere from $10 to $15. But let's take a look at this bag here. This is kind of nice. You can see some animals, mostly elephants it looks like, but there's like rhinos and stuff. This is a nice bag. And again, this is for the 25th. You can see right there on top, 25. I'm gonna assume that's normal, or $88 for those actually. And here are these tumblers I saw, $30 on those. That's 25. These are pretty nice. Fun design. Here's a Spirit jersey. This is More Adventures Out There with Kevin on the back. And then on the front you have 25. And again, this will be available for quite a while. So if you guys aren't here right now, you should be fine. These are going to be $80 for those. So don't feel like you are missing out on most of this merchandise. The one thing though that you will not be able to get is right here, which are the exclusive day of items, which we're going to pick up right now. And we'll show this to you as soon as we grab ours. Here are some more items here. This is going to be a die-cut magnet that you can get here for the 25th. That looks pretty nice. And then you also have this version here. So you have the one with the Mickey ears, or you have kind of the circular one. And then you also have these ornaments. They're kind of like made out of like wood. It feels like almost like a tree. So that's kind of fun. Almost like the bark of a tree. And then also here you do have those keychains that I was pointing out earlier. These are kind of unique. This is, I think, just like a, I don't think it's a music box, but if you turn it on, it's for, like, okay, well this one doesn't light up, but this one does. So you can see It like lights up, it's like sparkly inside of there. And it's got just kind of like the design on there. It doesn't say 25th up there. But nothing actually says 25 on this. Oh, here you go, 25. Are these different? Oh, no, it's...
Oh, it's the front
I think I just
tree.
missed it. There you go. Okay, so there's the 25.
It's a little hard to see.
It is a little bit, and it kind of blends in. So, is this one on? Is it the two different colors? It's hard to tell.
No, I think
this
that's
one
when
for
the
sure
batteries
is on.
don't work.
You guys can see the difference there. So you have like a gold, and I don't know if this is silver. I guess we could try turning this off and seeing if this... Okay, no, so this one just didn't turn on. So it looks like silver, then you turn it on and it glows kind of orange there. So this is kind of a unique item. It's kind of all it is though. It's just kind of a box, but it does have the 25th on there. There is a selection of pins here, and again, there's kind of a lot of them. There's a little line for them, but if you guys are interested, again, you can find a nice selection. I think they have about 8 to 10 unique options here. You can see them right here on the corner. But they all kind of just say 25, have something pertaining to do with Animal Kingdom. You have Kevin, you've got like Lion King things, Mickey, so, and then you've just got the straight up like 25 there, right on the end. So there is some pins pertaining to the 25th, but again, there is only one that pertains to today only, which we will show you here in just a second. We're just going to show you the few items that we ended up buying for the 25th, and they said that this was a limited stock, but I don't know if it's necessarily only for today, but this is an ornament here, and it is made out of wood. You can smell it on there, and you can see where it says Alive with Magic, and then 25 there at the bottom, and it looks like a tree. And then on the back, kind of the same thing. So that was $20. Here is the pin that is exclusive for today. This is limited edition only for today. This was $18. So again, Alive with Magic. And then you see, again, the tree. You've got Mickey down there with his little camera pointing up to it. And so this was exclusive as well. Again, this one was only today for sure. And then our last item is the t-shirt here. And here is the t-shirt, and you can see that the date is listed here, April 22nd, 2023, 25th anniversary. And this was $30. And then on the back side, you can see that it says Alive with Magic. And so it's kind of unique that there's like less on the back than there is on the front, but it is actually a pretty soft shirt. It is 100% cotton, but it actually feels pretty soft. And again, so that was $30, and you do get the annual pass discount on all your merchandise there, which is always a big plus.
Welcome to Winged Encounters.
We made it just in time for Winged Encounters.
Hey, what's up, Discovery Island, and happy Earth Day! I still this up. I like it.
Oh my gosh! It's right over my head. Big they are.
Oh my goodness, this is definitely a beautiful sight. Lots of birds that making their way on in here. Definitely a sight that is worth protecting.
Here is the 25th anniversary photo op opportunity. A lot of people have been here taking photos right in front of the tree. There it is. I think I imagine it'll be up for a little while. I don't think they'll take it down just today. But it's a pretty nice photo op. Again, perfect location right in front of the tree here. All right, we have the baked pulled pork mac and cheese here, and then the exclusive item for today will be this cupcake here, which is the 25th anniversary cupcake here at Animal Kingdom. So we'll let you know what we think on that. I believe it's a chocolate cupcake. I'll get you all the information on that. But obviously we're pretty hungry, so we're gonna make sure we get some food in our system before we go knee deep in the sweets. So the technical name on this is the Alive with Magic cupcake, and it is a vanilla cake with chocolate toffee mousse, chocolate buttercream, dark chocolate crispy pearls, and then the Alive with Magic 25th anniversary chocolate logo on top there. And that's probably a white chocolate logo, to be honest, but it's actually a vanilla cake. I thought it was a chocolate cake just because I saw a lot of the chocolate. So a little combination of both, that's probably gonna be amazing. So the biggest gripe that I have with Disney desserts a lot of times is these little plastic wrappers that they have around the outside. Like, they're nice and convenient, but when you try and like disassemble it, it almost like, it doesn't fall apart, but it's hard to get off. So we're gonna go ahead and peel it up. We are just finishing up our mac and cheese, but I'm gonna get this peeled up so you guys can kind of see it. All right, I disassembled it, look. So that's always very hard. I kind of like cut the side of it and then peeled it. We are clean. So there is that vanilla cake. So again, I wasn't seeing that at the top. You only see from here down. It's like, oh, it's just chocolate. Boom, vanilla cake. So let's go ahead and try this out. They got their beads and sprinkles that they tend to put on a lot of their treats. But we'll let you know what we think of this exclusive dessert here for the 25th anniversary at Animal Kingdom. We are coming in for a little action on this
Cheers.
cupcake. You want cheers?
Yeah.
I checked you, me,
Thank
Hannah,
you.
and Clark
It's a
did
huge
for
piece.
Avatar, so Ruby will take it.
Oh, okay.
Good. Don't worry about
Pretty standard, basic as far as flavoring goes. Because you have like the chocolate frosting. That's pretty basic chocolate, and then the cake itself. I mean, it's good, but it's not anything that I'm like, whoa. But it's just a little treat, and I'm happy that the pearls aren't crunchy. A lot of times they put all these like little bits on their desserts, and when you eat them, like you're like crunching, and it like hurts your teeth almost. And I don't love that. So I do like that they're kind of like, they almost remind me of like a malt ball or something, but like it's like soft, so that's interesting. I'll try the white chocolate for you here. A little white chocolate bit. Not super white chocolatey, actually. Almost tastes more like, I guess, like a fondant. Like there's not too much flavor to it. Kind of more sugary, if anything. But overall, it's not a bad dessert. I'm really looking forward to like the elephant roll, but we just ate a lot, so probably gonna maybe ride some rides, walk around, maybe, I know Moana's doing a meet and greet, so maybe we'll try and find her somewhere, and then yeah, just kind of maybe see if we can get on a ride or two, but it is getting busy right now. I think we saw that Flight of Passage is up to 140 minutes, so you can see that the crowds are starting to elevate as we were pulling in today. The crowds were definitely coming in. The parking lot is slam packed. I need to do a little insert here because there's actually a filling. So as I was eating it, I noticed that there's kind of like this like chocolate filling, which I noted as part of the dessert there. And that is also pretty good. It's not overwhelming, but there is a filling inside of this. So it's not just a basic, vanilla cupcake with chocolate frosting. It is filled with a lighter, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a lighter cream color, like a very light chocolate. Almost reminds me of like a chocolate milk, like a Nesquik chocolate milk. That's kind of the color, I would say. So again, not bad, pretty decent dessert. Also, I do need to point out, we got our buttons here, as you can see. We picked those up earlier. I guess I just didn't make note of it. But either way, we are now finished up. We're gonna head around the park here and then kind of just see what rides are available. We don't have too much time left, but we do wanna try and get on something. Here is the line for Moana's meet and greet, and it actually goes all the way down behind all of this. But this is the line here on this bridge going into Dino Land. And unfortunately, because we do have dinner reservations at Shula's tonight for our anniversary, I don't think we're gonna have time to do this and something else. I don't even know how long this could take. Here it is, the end of the line. You're basically in Dino Land. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a long line. If you want to see Moana, you might want to get here early in the morning. I think she'll be here for quite a while. It is new. I don't think it is a today exclusive only though. I don't think we still have an announcement yet here to what's coming where the old Kite Tails was. And it's just a seating area at this point. People are just relaxing out here on the lagoon. And Kite Tails really didn't run too long. I think it was brought out for the 50th. And they've been talking about returning some sort of show, something going on here, but I haven't really heard too much about it. But yeah, it's kind of just, I guess it's almost like a staging area maybe. So as you can see, like out there, looks like you have Donald and maybe Goofy, or I can't really tell. I can see Donald for sure, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's a staging area. Maybe they kind of do some stuff and they come out here. I don't know, are they gonna come swing by us?
I think so.
Maybe they are, okay. I guess.
I can't see anything.
He's yanking on it. I mean,
Is Donald in front?
oh, they're coming by, I think.
Like both ducks.
Oh, is it Scrooge McDuck?
Would he be out?
I don't know. It looks like Donald. I'm so blind.
I'm so blind.
But I've never seen them before. Have you? So yeah, I guess they still do come out here for what it's worth. They'll come and pal around for, I mean, look at how many people are out here right now. There's like none of us. There's a small group over there, a little bit of a small group over there. This is crazy. Oh, I thought they were coming this way. I was trying to get them for you guys. But they are leaving. Aw, all right. So they clearly go that way, kind of over by Expedition Everest, over by that bridge. But I was expecting them to kind of come through. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Pocahontas? Well, I guess they bring some characters out onto this lagoon. So if you guys are interested, you guys can come out here and probably just wait around. I would probably wait on that side because this side, I don't think that they come by. On this side, I think you've got to be over there. You want to be in Asia and then go down that little ramp over there because they keep circling through the lagoon right over there. But yeah, there's characters coming through here. So if you guys want to see them, you can get a really good shot from over there. Wow, I didn't realize that. I haven't seen that. We don't tend to come to Animal Kingdom very early. Obviously, it closes at like 7 or 8, and we don't get off of work until like 4, so we're only here for a few hours in the evening. But look at that. Now that we're here in the afternoon, yeah, it's Pocahontas. And I think I can hear another one loading up. That's crazy. So this is a posted 45-minute wait right now, but they have the switchbacks out front, kind of coming out here, and I've seen that before. And when they've had the switchbacks out front before, I've seen like a 90-minute posted. So I'm guessing that 45 minutes is not accurate. I'm gonna guess this is well over an hour. It tends to move. This is a very quick-moving ride. It's got a lot of seats available, but I don't know if we're gonna do it with this long of a line, because that is not 45 minutes. That is not accurate. I can tell you that is not the case. It's probably 45 when you're off to the left there, inside of like the corridors that you're kind of navigating through the queue. When you are switchbacks out front, it is not 45 minutes. All right, look at this. We skipped on Expedition Everest, but we do see Pumbaa being loaded. So we're gonna follow this cart to figure out where we can get these popcorn buckets. Operation Save Pumbaa. We are losing him quick. Look at him all the way up there. He's hauling. Bam, 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 bam. We found out where they are delivering the Pumbaa buckets to, and they are over here in Africa, actually, over kind of near the safari. So we're gonna see if we can grab one here. Doesn't look like he's got that many, and the line looks pretty long. And I think you could potentially get 2 of them. So let's see. Is there a limit? Comes with the popcorn. Yeah, it doesn't say there's a limit on them. All right, we're gonna have to see. So we went to the booth. We were probably 5 or 6 people away, and then they let us know that they are done, all sold out at that location. Apparently they're doing 3 drops today. They did 1 this morning. They just did the second one, and they're gonna do 1 later. I don't think we're gonna be here for the later drop, but they did kind of point us back to Everest where we just came from. So we should have checked there first, but we didn't really know. We just saw the cart with the buckets on it, and we just kind of followed them. So lesson learned for the future, but we're gonna check 1, maybe 2 more locations for this popcorn bucket. But I think it's gonna be here for a while. So I guess we could probably get another day, but you never know when things sell out. But I saw people walking out with like, they would have their family members get like 2. So the limit is 2, and I saw like a husband, wife, like maybe kids. It's like everyone's walking out with 2, and it's like, well, I think it should be 2 per family, because you know those are just going to end up on eBay here in less than a week, so that always sucks. I also need to point out that it is hot today. It is 89 degrees. I'm sweating. It's been a while since I've been sweating in the parks. Thankfully, there's a little bit of a breeze, but it is hot today. Very hot. Operation Save Pumbaa is a failure. We were 2 away in that line, and they sold out, and it was a little upsetting. Somebody already had a popcorn bucket in their hand in front of the people in front of us. Granted, like, we wouldn't have got it. We would have been the next person. But they like already had one in their hand. And then like the girl was like, "You want another popcorn bucket?" She's like, "Yeah, another one?" She's like, "Yep." She's like, "Okay, another popcorn bucket." She like said it like 3 times. I feel like the cast member was kind of like, "You're getting another one," and you see the giant line here. It is what it is. That is the nature of trying to fight for merchandise that is kind of exclusive. Again, I think it's going to be here for a while, so it's not really that big of a deal. Just like watching people walk around with like just a plethora of them. I feel like they're like going to booth, just like picking them up and like sticking them in their bags. It's a little like you know, because there's like people that are just like picking up one and they're like, "Yay, like I got my bucket," and then there's other people that are just like, "Yay, I'm gonna go make money on eBay," and it's like, ugh, very frustrating. And there's nothing really Disney can do about it because it's really hard to regulate. So we're just gonna kind of chill for a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna end up getting that treat just because we're cutting it close on time. The elephant one that I was looking at, we got to kind of see, because again, the day's kind of getting away from us here. It's long lines, so it's really hard to get on something right now. Obviously, we have our dinner reservation for our anniversary over at Shula Steakhouse, so we have to go home, clean up. Like I said, I'm sweating here. I mean, it's hot today. We're kind of getting to that point where people might be hopping out of the park, which means that you might be able to get in on some rides. But again, we don't have too much time, so it's kind of hit or miss right now what we're able to do. But we're at least gonna get back to the front, try and find that other treat just to kind of see where it is. You know, at least try it, I think. You know, I want you guys to be able to see the exclusive treats that you won't be able to get if you come another day. I think everything else, you know, you'll be able to pick up if you're here in like the next few months or whatever, much like the 40th. So I do want to try at least get the exclusive things for April 22nd. Here is, I believe it's a crocodile because I can see the teeth on the outside. But if you never knew, over here in Dino Land, you can actually see what I believe is a crocodile. I don't think it's an alligator. I think alligators have a wider snout. And I was right, it is an American crocodile. And the way, just so you guys are aware, crocodiles have a little bit more of like, I want to call it like a V shape, but a much more pointed tip, and you can see the teeth when they close their mouth on the outside. So they look very similar, but when it comes to alligators, they have a much like wider snout, and when their mouths close, you can't actually see their teeth poking out on the side. That's one way to kind of distinguish the difference between a crocodile and an alligator. It's Kevin. Kevin. Hi, Kevin. All right, we are gonna go ahead and pick up the Colossal Elephant Roll. Look at this thing, a jumbo, light and fluffy cinnamon bun with banana caramel, milk chocolate crispy pearls, and 25th anniversary logo. It looks massive, and you can see, look at, you can see it right in the little window thing there, and they have a whole stock from back there, yeah. So we're gonna pick this up and we'll let you know what we think. This is exclusive to today only. Here is our giant jumbo colossal elephant roll. This thing is definitely big. It is soaked here, but it's not very warm, but
Goofy's coming.
I think, oh yeah, look it right behind. There's Goof, the Goof Man, and Pluto. They're cruising out on the lake today. Busy day, I guess.
All right, am I cutting like down the middle?
Yeah,
What
let's
am I
cut
doing?
it open. Let's see. This one isn't in a little protective casing, I don't think, right?
No, it's not. Although I feel like it's a little
Looks
like
soft. Is it soft?
I was gonna say it's a little like dry and almost hard.
Oh
For
no.
like a cinnamon roll. But we'll see.
Also, at their booth, they only give you spoons. I feel like you probably want a fork with this. All right, here we go. Little bite, got some pearls. I want to make sure I've got some of this like caramely sauce, banana sauce. I don't really know what that is again. There's definitely some banana happening in there. I don't know where it's coming from. It is a little dry, in my opinion. It's kind of like a basic cinnamon roll with like a hint of banana. Yeah, I'm gonna try it a few more bites, kind of try and get a little bit more of like everything in all of the bites to kind of see. But it kind of tastes like a dry cinnamon roll with like a little bit of banana. I guess it's the only way I can explain it. It's really a little bizarre, but it seems okay. I think I might like the cupcake more. Let me eat a little bit more of this first. So these are the pearls, and I actually think Nicole was pointing out she thinks it was these that have the banana flavor. Maybe banana, maybe vanilla. I don't really know. There's banana in here somewhere, and I read it in the description. Something has banana, and I don't know what. But yeah, it's not the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. For exclusive for today, I would pass on this. You guys are not missing anything if you aren't here. That cupcake, I think, is gonna be here for pretty much the entire time. Again, that cupcake wasn't amazing either. It was good, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, like you have to get it. But I would get that over this 10 out of 10 times. All right, well, a little update on the Pumbaa buckets. We just talked to somebody and they told us that they are no longer selling them today and they're no longer getting a shipment today. Today was basically sold out after that one drop that we did earlier. We thought we heard 3. They are only doing 2 today. They said 6 a.m. will be another batch of, they said, about 200. So they are not releasing a lot of these at a time. I'm gonna guess they're gonna continuously produce and bring them to the park just in smaller batches. But yeah, as of right now, all sold out. So if you missed today, you missed today, and tomorrow you get, it looks like a batch of 200. So you're gonna have to hopefully find your way in, and that makes sense. I feel like they were only delivering anywhere from like 20 to 25 to each booth. And that is going to do it for us here at Animal Kingdom. We are heading out right now. And it was a pretty good day here at the park for the 25th anniversary of Animal Kingdom. It is definitely something that kind of sprung up on us pretty quick here. It is Earth Day, obviously, so it kind of coincides with that. That's how the opening of Animal Kingdom came to be. It was on Earth Day back 25 years ago. So it is always iconic that when Earth Day rolls around, you have Animal Kingdom's anniversary. So it was decent. You know, there wasn't anything kind of crazy going on. I think I was expecting a little bit more just because we had Epcot's 40th. And I feel like 25, you know, you're a quarter of the way to 100. The 40th is kind of just like a random year on the 5 mark or the 10 mark versus, you know, the 25th anniversary. It's, you know, you're a quarter of the way there. I mean, Disney is 100 years old for the parks here. I mean, that's, you know, I mean, they're celebrating the 100th. So, yeah, I think I was just expecting a little bit more, if I'm being completely honest. As far as the merchandise goes, I actually thought it was pretty nice, though. The materials were nice, so I got to give them credit there. They are finally upping their game. That's always a huge plus to see from Disney. The treats, mediocre. Didn't love them. But I feel like a lot of the exclusive items at any of these anniversary events never tend to be that good. So take that with what you will. Now, with all of that being said, we are getting out of here. We do have our reservation for Shula's Steakhouse for Nicole and I's anniversary. Like I said, we have our buttons here, so we are heading over there now. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. If you did like the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.